Hey guys, let's do a quick review on the House of Wax Melts. I got a bunch of them sitting here. Now, when I first ordered these, you guys explained to me when I got my wax melting thingy that Richie bought me, how to do this stuff and everything, because I'm new to wax. I am the bath bomb junkie. It's pretty much, I know bath products. So I'm brand new to wax, and basically Richie buys me a wax melter that I fell in love with. It's one of the creepy looking ones from this awesome place where she sent me these ones. And this is from Halloween Forever. So HalloweenForever.com is listed down below if you guys want to go get a really creepy-esque looking wax melter. And they're all electric, so I really thought that was cool. She sent me these. You taught me to, when you're done melting them, pour them back in here. So I have used this little mold a million times over for different things. Different wax that I've messed with and I've redone, so I thought it was really cool. I sent Crazy Cat one of the red cats in here. I never melted one of the red ones, so I sent her one of the red cats. It smells kind of like fruit punch. I don't know. There's no scent description on these, just what they're called. So we're not going to even go near this. Let's deal with House of Wax Melts. Now, House of Wax Melts sells Lush dupes. Some are good, some are bad. Let's go over them one by one. We have the Comforter. The Comforter Lush Wax Melt does not smell like the Comforter at all. It smells like a cross between black licorice and a mild cherry scent. It doesn't smell like Comforter. I'm a Lush collector. So, yeah, I have Comforter here in the house. I have the shower cream, I have the shower jelly, I have the bubble bars, I have all kinds of shit. So, let me lower this a little bit. So I go ahead and I open it, and it don't smell that great. It does not smell like Comforter. I melted some, and I went ahead and re-poured it back in when I was done. No. Comforter sucks. It doesn't smell like Comforter whatsoever. It does smell good when you melt it. It doesn't smell that great in here. But if you're into like that black licorice type smell, it smells good. I will say it smells good. And I liked it. Richie hated it. Richie was disgusted by it, so I couldn't melt it for that long. I got about 2 hours out of it. Scent throw on this was pretty fairly good. It did take the whole room, and my bedroom is massive. The rest of my house is tiny. So, my bedroom's massive. It took the whole bedroom. No problem. That's where I was melting it. But I don't think I would purchase Comforter again because it's not what it says it is. So, that one's out. Let's go with So White. So White, I love. I love the smell of So White. I love the way she did the wax with a light white pinky, like kind of mixed color in it. It really looks really beautiful. You open it, it does smell like So White. Very much so. When I melted it, oh my god, I think I've melted almost all of it. I've melted it, I got about a good 5 hours, and I poured it back in here. I could probably still get another hour out of it. The scent throw on this is not strong. So, no. I would purchase this again, though, because I liked it. But it does not fill the room like you would think. You really have to be within the vicinity of the burner. Now, my burners, I have one, which my best friend from Vegas sent me, Nat, and that's a light bulb burner. Now, when I put it in the light bulb burner, the scent throw was really, really nice, really strong. When I put it in the burner that Richie bought me that is a metal plate, I guess maybe it gets hotter faster, the scent was not that strong. I think maybe it heated it too much or something, but I do know that it melts at 1, 2, 3 in the one that Richie bought me, which is the plate burner, the metal plate. And in the light bulb one, it takes a little while. So the scent throw was stronger with the light bulb burner than it was with the plate burner. This one I'd buy again, though. I like the So White that she did. I think it was pretty good. As per a Lush dupe, it does smell like So White. Yeah, so this one's a yes. So White is a go. We'll keep So White with us. Lord of Misrule. See how pretty it is, though? See the coloring back here and how it went into, like, pink? For some odd reason, I don't know if this is normal, but, because I don't know wax, but every time, before I drop it out of here, let me hold them in. Okay. Every time I melt, I get, like, a divot when I pour it back in all of them. And, like, I'm afraid they're gonna fall out, but, as for the scent of Lord of Misrule, again, I'm a Lush collector. I have Lord of Misrule in the house. I put them one by one with each other, It smells very similar. It's missing something. Extremely similar. And Water Mist Rule reminds me of Christmas. Does it do it for you? Does Water Mist Rule remind you of Christmas for some reason? Is it just because I recognize it from Lush Christmas that's why it reminds me of Christmas? Or is it the certain smells of it? Like different scent notes? Just, bullshit, who cares? Scent Throw and Water Mist Rule was pretty damn good. It did fill the room. It didn't go further than the room, though. Well, I smelled it just in the room. I'd leave, come back for an hour, and I'd smell it. After about 2 hours, though, it lost its scent. It was gone. So I think pretty much this is fairly garbage now, because after 2 hours, it was dead. I am going to try and melt it one more time. I'm going to actually put all of it in the melter. This one I only melted in the burner that I had, which was the electric plate. I didn't melt it in the light bulb one, and after 2 hours, it was kaput. So I don't think I'd order Water Mist Rule from her again. That's another down. Moving along. Rockstar. Oh, I don't have Rockstar anymore. You wanna know why? It's melting right now. Rockstar is good. Rockstar I got at least 12 hours out of. And I'm just finishing it up now, and then I'm throwing it in the garbage. And, yeah. Rockstar was good. Rockstar smelled like Rockstar. I got a good 12 hours out of it. So, really happy with Rockstar. Would definitely order Rockstar from her again. So White was a good. Let's move along to Children in the Room. Get rid of them because I ordered this one. This is my little dick. This is the scent Dirty. Now, Dirty is a very minty type scent. This Dirty smells like the Dirty perfume sample that I have and the shower gel that I have. So it smells good. When I burned it, though, the smell was very weak. But I did put it in the light bulb burner. I stuck one of them in the light bulb burner, and I stuck it in the bathroom area. Like, I have like a hole outside my bathroom, and I plugged it in out there, and it really smelled good, because if you look in my home, there's 2 bedrooms, then a bathroom, and a hallway that connects them all with a big closet in it. Now, I put it on a table in that hallway, and you could smell it within those 2 bedrooms and my bathroom, and it just kind of smelled like Colgate to me. It smelled like toothpaste, but it did have that bit of a twinge like Dirty has, to where it's kind of minty, but yet has a little bit like a cologne type scent. And I hate to say this, but I think this was the cutest idea in the world. It's adorable, and hell yeah, I like this. I love having the option to purchase it in a dick shape. I really did. I really thought it was funny. It's cute. I like it. It's basically for like bachelorette parties and things like that, but I thought it was cute, and it came in a little bag with this stapled onto it, and basically you can get, here, it came in a little bag like that. Basically you can get, and I have the mold, so when I make my own little waxy melts that way I could have my own just in the house. No, I don't sell them or anything like that, I'm not going to. I just wanted to dabble and make some of my own to have a little hobby. And, when I do mine, you're probably going to see a lot of dick melts floating around the house. I think it's cute. It's for a bachelorette party mainly, but I don't know. I'm a sick individual, so I liked it. Sue me, fucking sue me. I don't care. I like the dick. Okay, moving along, because I could really go into that and really fuck everybody's head up right now. Let's go with the worst. Fucking Twilight. Twilight is the worst one. Now, I spoke to the owner, because she knew I gave her a shitty review on Twilight, so she was really upset about it, but she understood because we talked, and I did explain to her that Twilight is the hardest dupe to get. Nobody ever gets it right. It's just not gonna happen. Twilight's not gonna happen. A lot of people can't do it. She's close. She's so fucking close, man, that if she could just figure out what that other thing is that makes Twilight sweet and pop and brings out that, like, I don't have it by me. I'm looking for my Twilight perfume right now. It's not here. But brings out that, like, sort of pop it has, she would have it because it's so fucking close, man. I sent one of these to Crazy Cat to see what she thought about it, and we'll get into that another day. But we both think that this is nowhere near what it should be. It's very close, but it's no cigar, so...
Just doing time lapses and
I just turned on my damn YouTube. I was watching what was it? Pink Sparkles Exposed. Some dude that's like exposing all kinds of YouTubers. And he's cool. I like him. What the hell's his name though, so I can pass him on to you? John Cooklin. John Cooklin, right? Kuckian. Cooklin. Cookin. John Cookin. He's funny. I like him. If you guys can definitely jump on and go check him out. I'd love for him to do one on me. I really would. Jump on his channel and ask him to do one on me. Brand new YouTuber. See what he can find out. I would love for somebody to do that. Like, try and expose me or something like that. Or try and just, you know... he talked really good about Graveyard Girl. I would love him to talk good about me. But you kind of can't expose me for anything. Because anything you guys ask me, I'll tell you the God's honest truth. But anyhow, let's move along to House of Wax Melts. Me and the owner talked, and she said she's been desperately trying to get Twilight. It's one of her favorite scents. She just can't get it right. So she's trying, and I give her a whole lot of credit for coming right out and saying, I'm trying, but I just can't get it perfect. But it gave me a headache, in all honesty, so I would not order Twilight again from her. In the box. Moving along. Let's go into the samples she sent me. I did reshape them like you guys told me, stuck them back in the little clamshell-y things, but they get smaller every time you do it, and I really scraped the shit out of the wax to get it all back in, because I thought that's what you're supposed to do. I don't really know wax that well, I'm sorry. Dreamsicle is not a Lush dupe, and it had great scent throw, a great smell. It smells like orange buttercream, kind of. Like if you've ever smelled that on like wedding cake shit or anything. I used to be a cake decorator in a bakery when I was younger. And orange buttercream, oh my god, it smells so good. You want to eat it. Like literally, I mean, I know I'm a fat chick and all, and I'll probably eat anything you shove in my face, you know. You shove buttercream in front of a fat chick's face, man, it's like fucking heaven. And this thing I wanted to eat, it smelled so good. But I burned it, good scent throw, got hours out of it. I don't even know how many hours we left it in there, but I think we left it in like 5 hours. Wow, was it good, and the house smelled like it. From this one little cube, I was blown away. So I held on to it to see maybe if I burned it again, if it would have the same kind of scent, or if it would change. So far in the bag, it still smells the same way it did, so I'm happy with that. Olive Branch, which was another Lush dupe. The Lush failure. Here, it smells like Olive Branch, right? When I first open it. You know, when I originally unboxed it and opened it, it smelled like Olive Branch. Now, after melting it for about 2 hours and it not having a good scent throw, and I just gave up on it. When I melted it, didn't smell like Olive Branch. It had a different smell to it. It was weird. Can I pinpoint the scent? No, but it did smell different. So, Olive Branch, I would have to say, it smelled different, but it didn't smell bad at all. I really liked it. Kind of had like a whitey musk type scent to it, and a bit of like floral to it, but it didn't smell like Olive Branch anymore once it hit heat. And majority of these were done on my wax melter that had the metal plate. Only a few that I'm mentioning were done on the light bulb one, because Nat didn't send me that one until a little bit later, and I decided to try different burners to see if different scents came out, but I didn't go through all of them like that, so my apologies on that. So I'm basically working on just the metal plate one. So the metal plate wax burner once again for American Cream. American Cream smells like American Cream. I mean, it's a pretty easy dupe to get. It had a good scent throw. It lasted a couple of hours. I liked it. I poured it right back in here. It got a little softer though when I reused it and poured it in. I've used this about twice now. So 2 times I've reused this. Unfortunately though, it did kind of touch with another wax, because I put them both in the clamshell together to melt them down again and save them and stick them back in their little bag with their names on them here. And unfortunately, it touched with another wax and it kind of altered it a little bit. I don't know how I did it though, but I stuck it in the So White one, and I thought it touched So White, so we kind of changed it a little bit. But it still smells like American Cream, and it still smells really good. So, and I got good hours out of it. Okay, let's go into my 2 favorites. They're not Lush dupes at all. Now, here is Fall Harvest. Fall Harvest comes like this. I have this mold, so I was real happy to see this. I actually got my mold from the Dollar Tree. And I hold it. My hole is actually up here. I got my Dollar Tree mold. Now, that's where she got it. More power to her. Hell yeah. But Fall Harvest. The scent throw is amazing. It took my entire house, even into my dining room and kitchen area where my door is always closed because my dog lives in the kitchen. He lives in the house, but we mainly keep him in the kitchen area because he's a big dog and he's messy and he knocks everything down. So, Fall Harvest, hell yes. It smells like cinnamon broom and witch's brew together type deal. I love it. And it had a long melting hour scent throw type time. Real long it lasted. I'm talking 12 hours, man. No problem. And it took over the entire house. Then we have pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice came in the cutest little pumpkin. And I got about 4 or 6 of these little pumpkins. It's amazing. Her scents that are not Lush dupes lasted so long. And they made me so happy. Like, the pumpkin spice smell in here, it smells like a pumpkin being, like, warmed in an oven type smell. It's so fucking good. Okay, so let's see. House of Wax Melts. For Lush dupes, I would say, maybe shop somewhere else. But for her regular scent products, like this pumpkin one, which I got, man, I think I got, like, a full 24 out of these ones. The Fall Harvest and the pumpkin one. I got a long time out of these. And Dreamsicle, too. Which is like the orange buttercream scent. I got a long time out of that, too. I got a really long time out of those. But the Lush ones, no. The Lush dupes, no, I didn't get a long time out of those, and they were not worth it, and I don't think I'd buy them again. Rockstar, on the other hand, was worth it. It lasted forever. I will buy Rockstar again. And I will buy the ones that she did that are not Lush dupes, because they're so good. I really, really love them. I really got a kick out of them. I love the cutesy little shapes that she's got them in. I love the dick one. I mean, it's really unique and really cute, and I'm glad she offers things like that. She also offers the dirty scent in different shapes, don't worry. But again, like indie companies, you can write her and request that say she makes you a bunch of dicks in Fall Harvest the color red, you know? Like, that's what I love about my indie companies, why I love my small companies. I'm a huge advocate for the underdog, basically, and the small business owner. I would rather give you $60 and you give me a bunch of wax melts. I didn't pay $60 for all this. $60 and you give me a bunch of wax melts, and I know that $60 went to put clothes on your kid for school, or went to put dinner on the table, or things like that, than to know it went to a multi-million-dollar company like, say, Yankee Candle, or Fragrant Jewels, or something like that, and guess what, you know, they're not as willing to create you things as a regular indie company and a small business owner would. I very much love my small business owners. So, House of Wax Melts, yes, I'm going to order from again. I'm going to order no Lush dupes, though. Except for I will order my Rockstar again, because I really liked it from her. And this is my first wax company that I have really ever made my own purchase from. Besides this company who sent me the wax melter. Richie bought me the wax melter from Halloween Forever, and they sent me a little package of the wax things in it to melt in it. Which she has some amazing smells, but I don't know what the hell they are. I know pumpkin is pumpkin, obviously, but I don't know what the red cats and the black bats were. I don't know. But this really is like the first company that I ever really, really went for. She also sent me a little pin that goes on like your shirt or something, but I don't know where I put him. He's in here somewhere. I just had him in my hands too while I was looking through the... Nope, is that it? Nope. Nope, that's my wax. I don't know where the pin is, but it's adorable. It's on this bed somewhere. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I'm going to tell you to... I would steer clear of the Lush dupes besides the Rockstar, and I would definitely say give them a go for some of her regular scents. Her fall scents are amazing. Fall Harvest and Pumpkin Spice, absolutely wonderful. Really, really loved it. The Dreamsicle, loved it. It had a good long melt time on it, and it smelled strong. It took up the whole house. I have a very large-looking New York apartment. I mean, I have a big 2-bedroom, big giant living room type deal. It's a big apartment, and those scents that were not the Lush ones really took the whole house, so it smelled really good. Okay, House of Wax Melts. I like them. And if you guys have any other places you want me to try, or any good places that I don't have to wait a year for, like Rose Girls, because they have almost a year-long waiting list. I think they're up to 9-10 months now for their waiting list, for their turnaround time. If you know any other places that have a fast turnaround time, that have really good wax melts, that might have my Witch's Brew scent, or something like that, let me know down below. I am going to make some of my own just to have them. No, I don't sell the shit or nothing like that. I just want to have a hobby. And I found some pretty decent scent oils, so I'm going to start trying with those and see how it works out. Otherwise, though, yeah, I'd like to keep ordering wax and get into it a little bit better. So any tips, tricks, or anything like that, I love to know. And yeah, so help me out here, guys. But my review for them, they're going to stay in the Great Wall of Links up there because I like her stuff. I really did. And I don't like the Lush dupes too much. I like the one only Rockstar, but I do like the other ones that are not Lush dupes. Good scent throw, good product, and I was really happy with it. So, most definitely, I say go for it, House of Wax. House of Wax Melts, my apology, because House of Wax was a movie that was revamped and made horrible. The original one is much better. So I'll talk to you guys later, and I do have one other video I want to do for you guys tonight, and I'm going to try and do all my empties tonight. Not going to be many empties, because it's mainly Lush. But I love yous all, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and hanging out with me, and just basically enjoying the stupid shit we do here. So, I'll talk to you soon, and definitely, any of these companies that you want to order from that are in the Dropbox, anything like that, tell them I sent you, I say hello, and who knows, maybe we can start convincing them to give us a discount, and we'll put like a little discount code for them, and maybe you can get a couple bucks off your order or something. Anything to save you a little bit of money, I say why not? Let's try and convince them to start giving us discount codes. Love yous, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.